Hello everyone. This video is on mantra and vibrational healing. And in the previous videos I talked about vibrational healing, and in this video we're going to go deeper into the power of mantra as it relates to the energetic system and into vibrational healing. And I'm really aware that not everybody, really aligns to Hindu mythology or the ancient yogic teachings. Yet we're talking about chakras in this program, and some of the oldest forms of meditation and vibrational healing come through mantra. Mantras that we know they go back as far as our oldest Vedic texts, the texts that have been available. And these mantras are handed down. These mantras have been written about. They're in scriptures. And really they are vibrational words that permeate through the subtle field in the body to create transformation or to invocate qualities of energy and power that live inside us already. Mantra, the word man is mind, the word tra is to transverse or to transport. In other words, mantras are designed to go beneath the mind or to go beyond the mind and into the subtle field, into the subtle body. Each mantra, the sounds, the words, the syllables are all sacred, energetic, vibrational tones that move through the energy body. Some relate to different chakras in the body, some relate to gods and goddesses, some relate to divine frequency in the body, and some relate to power that we live inside us that needs to be unlocked on the subtle field level. And what's powerful about mantra is that it is when we start chanting over and over and over again, it's a meditation. It actually starts to open up the portal between ourselves, our energy system, and our soul, and the divine universe. And the mind has to get out of the way to do that. And we don't actually need to do much. This is a form of energy clearing in that we don't have to do much to clear the energy. Just chant the chant. The chant in itself is healing in what it is and what it brings to the body. So you may find as you're chanting, either a bija sound, and we'll take you through the descriptions here, the pronunciations. But if you're chanting a bija sound or a chant that you chant it over and over again, notice the difference between how you feel before and how you feel after the chanting. So I'm going to take you through. You don't have to have any affiliation to anything to be able to chant these chants. These are simply words and sacred-filled words that are to go into the subtle body for the purpose of healing and clearing and aligning. And I'll tell you about each one as we're going through them. So the first is that is listed in your manual, and they are the bija sounds for the chakras. The root chakra is lam. The sacral chakra, the second chakra, is vam. The solar plexus, third chakra, is ram. It's a rolled R. Heart chakra, yam. The throat chakra, hum. And the third eye area is om. And in this document it says that the crown chakra is silence. And that's actually true, but in the final om of the third eye area, you can actually let it ring up into the crown chakra through an NG sound. So it's om. And carry the sound. So I'm bringing the back of my tongue up to the soft palate and the back of my throat to bring the NG sound to the crown of my head. And you can vibrate the crown chakra and you can sit in silence. So you can chant It's usually a long or a sharp consonant, a long sharp consonant, kind of medium length vowel, and then a long M at the end. So I'll chant the lam as an example. And you visualize the root chakra. You breathe the chant into the root chakra. Lam. Second chakra. Vam. Third chakra. Ram. Fourth chakra, Yam. Fifth chakra, Ham. Sixth chakra, Om. Up to seventh. And you can breathe and simply feel. You can run through them. Lam, vam, ram, yam, hum, om. You can just move up through the chakra system, chanting them, and feel how that feels in aligning and clearing your energy no matter what you're going through. Stopping to chant shifts the vibration in the body. So some of these other chants here, Om is listed here, and there's a description of the meaning of Om. It's a meaning of Om. There's lots of meanings of Om. It's universal consciousness, and you can chanting. It increases that vibration of universal consciousness. The next chant below this on the sheet is Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. So this is a chant to Ganesh. Ganesh is the remover of obstacles and also the barrier of threshold keeping. So he can help, the essence of Ganesh, which lives inside us, can help us cross from one threshold to another threshold. So when we're doing major healing work, the chant to Ganesh can help us make transformation. Can help us move from one state of consciousness to another state of consciousness, which we get to at some point during our healing work. We get to shift, and so that this chant could be very powerful. We also, typically in kirtan, they start the whole performance or the whole sacred experience with the chant to Ganesh, sort of the opening of the experience. So the next down are bija mantras. They're seed sounds corresponding often with the goddesses, and when they're evoked, they again go deep beneath the surface and often into power centers of the body. So I'm just going to speak them, and you can chant them on your own. So I'll just pronounce them for you. Om is the first one. Aum, Om. That is the cosmos creation. It's the word for God, essentially. Aim, A-I-M, Aim is the seed of wisdom. That is the mantra of Saraswati, who is the goddess of teaching, of music, of arts, of communication with the divine, of facilitation, of speaking. She's musical. So if you're doing any form of presenting in the world, teaching, or have to present some way, Aim is a powerful abija sound to recite. Hreem, and this is, the next one down is Hreem, and this is the mother goddess, often related to Gaia, but Durga, and the goddess of clarity and of She's actually a bit of a warrior, kind of similar to Archangel Michael in the Christian mythology. Cream, this is a mantra of Kali, and we can chant cream when it feels like everything is in chaos and we really need truth to reveal itself. Kali is the goddess of the underworld, and she pulls out what's hidden and brings truth to the surface. She is a mother. She is an aspect of the divine mother. Shreem is the bija sound for Lakshmi, the goddess of abundance. So this shreem, shreem, shreem is a powerful chant to chant for abundance, for love, for beauty, for grace. Gum is in here again, but it's the seed sound for Ganesh. Om Gum Ganapataye. It's Om Gum Ganapataye Namaha. Kleem is also, interestingly enough, used for Kali as well. It's sometimes spelled K-L-I-M. Here it's spelled K-L-E-E-M, sort of spelled phonetically. This is also chanted in terms of evoking the essence of deep mother love and Kali. Here it also says the seed of attraction and alluring and magnetism. Haum is the bija sound for Shiva. This is Shiva's universal consciousness. Shiva is the essence of the divine pillar. It's the vertical alignment of grace through the body. And hum or hum is the power center for the heart center. Hum. And so you can visualize here. One more interesting thing just to mention is that some of these, specifically the Kali ones, cream and Kleem, are very, very good for detoxing the first, second, and third chakras. So those chants, if you are really wanting to unhook, if you're really wanting to release, if you're really wanting to let go, clear out, you're really chanting those bija sounds can help detoxify that area of the body. You can combine, I wrote this there, some of the mantras can be used together with Om. Om, Hreem, Kleem, Kleem, Hum, Shreem, Om. So you can recite them together as similar to the chakra bija sounds that, moving up the spine. It brings about an integral development of the body, mind, and soul in harmony with the divine and inner self. So that's what chanting them all together supports you with. Goddess chants are listed here for peace, love, protection, abundance, and prosperity. So Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. May peace prevail. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. The chant is usually chanted in that way. The next chant is Om Shreem Sundaram Namaha. Om Shreem Sundaram Namaha. Om Shreem Sundaram Namaha. This is to evoke the goddess within, the beauty, the grace. It can be very similar to a Lakshmi chant. It's bringing that Shri, that beautiful inner abundance out. Durga is a wonderful chant if we need to get clear and we need to cut to the chase and cut out the BS. She's the warrior goddess. It's when we need to invoke that inner warrior. Om Dum Durgaye Namaha. Om Dum Durgaye Namaha. Om Dum Durgaye Namaha. Om Dum Durgaye Namaha. It's the chant for Durga. Om Shri Lakshmaye Namaha, the chant for Lakshmi, if you want to attract more. She is material abundance, so if you need more material abundance. Om Shri Lakshmaye Namaha. Om Shri Lakshmaye Namaha. Om Shri Lakshmaye Namaha. Om Shri Lakshmaye Namaha. It can also be Om Shreem Lakshmaye Namaha. That bija sound Shreem is further up on the page that we just went through. And then finally, two more. Om Aim Saraswataye Namaha. Again, if you're going to teach or public speak, this is a wonderful chant. I do this one a lot before I have to give a presentation to help myself connect into higher consciousness. And my what I call is my download or my channel of grace and my facilitating, if I'm wanting to facilitate more connected to spirit. Om Aim Saraswataye Namaha. Om Aim Saraswataye Namaha. Om Aim Saraswataye Namaha. And then the final one listed here is the chant to Kali. Kali, the goddess, she is a form of pulling up the underbelly. You know, it's when we really have not been living in alignment. The goddess Kali is devoted with love deep in her system as a mother, and she wants you to come into alignment. She wants you to cut out, whatever it is that is in the way of you living in right alignment with yourself and in your truth. And she's not afraid of the ugly. She's not afraid to sit in the mess. She's just, really wants to help unify truth and consciousness in the body, universal consciousness in our soul. Om Aim Hreem Kleem Chaimundaye Namaha. 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 So these are some chants that you can choose and practice during this week as you're moving through this module. If you'd like to approach chanting as part of vibrational healing, and there's lots of choices here. There are thousands of other chants as well, but these are just some listed here. Also on the document, in case you do want to look into some artists who are out there teaching, they're musicians who are performing kirtan. They might be teaching kirtan, and kirtan is it's a musical experience that is about aligning our hearts to the divine. It's a form of yoga. It's a form of bhakti yoga, and which is devotional yoga. So it's a devotional prayer service with music and bliss and elation and sacred connection and dancing. And so some of these artists who are listed on this document, I'd recommend looking them up. I did on this document link a few chants on YouTube to some of these chants. They may not be exactly how they're listed here, but definitely check out some of these artists if you want to put on some music and listen to it vibrationally and chant along. So I hope this was helpful. I hope these pronunciations was helpful. And I look forward to reading more about your experience with vibrational healing as you submit your assignment.